Hey everyone, Tony here for the Civ Sim channel. Welcome back to another exciting War Thunder video about patch 1.37. This video I'm making mostly because of something I noticed in the game. I just happened to stumble upon it, and I didn't really see anyone making videos about it on YouTube, and I didn't really see it when I read the patch notes. So I decided to make a video on it. And if you go, and this is for premium aircraft, by the way, if you go to modifications tab, you will notice this little thing that looks like a winglet, although on closer inspection it's actually a paintbrush going over the wing. And what that is for the Mark of Distinction Modification. And basically this is just another modification that you unlock just like all the other modifications for an aircraft by researching, through the games and getting XP, or in this case, research points. XP was previous to patch 1.37. And basically what this Mark of Distinction does, it allows you to utilize all four decal slots for painting your aircraft without having to have a premium account. So to explain that a little bit further, let me exit out of that and go, here we go, paintbrush, customization by the aircraft. Let's click on that. There we go. And, whoops, I'll get to that in a second. So you will notice that I have two decals right now on this aircraft, and these two decals are basically what the standard player with a free account gets. You'd get two free decal slots for any aircraft, premium, regular, etc. That you can have. And basically what the Mark of Distinction does for at least premium aircraft is it allows you to unlock the other two decal slots that are normally locked unless you have a premium account. Now up until patch 1.37 and that Mark of Distinction, these two slots, even for premium aircraft, would be only available when you had a premium account. As soon as the premium account ended, these two slots would go back to being locked. And I'm guessing that some people were probably complaining about, how they had a premium aircraft and wanted, to utilize those two slots. And so I'm guessing Gaijin decided that, hey, it's a premium airplane, might as well allow them to have the 4 premium slots. That's just my guess. Work on it, but I think that's pretty much kind of what happened. So, but basically, for premium aircraft, you can now unlock the Mark of Distinction. 2 research points. Obviously, the research points you get by going through battles and, grinding up. And basically, it unlocks these 2 slots. Now, here comes the tutorial part. For those who, wanted to know how do you, paint an aircraft. Basically, you click on the decal slot, and this works for the other 2 as well. And you'll get a bunch of these decals. Now, some of the decals like these are only available for certain nations. They are not going to be allowed if you're, say, there are certain marks that are only good for Russia, UK, America, etc. There are other decals that you can only get like through Steam. I know they're doing a special with the snowflake decals. Other decals like the cherry blossom marking you get through certain awards, if you will. Like, for example, in order to earn this one, you have to win 50 missions as the Japanese, then it will unlock this cherry blossom marking. For the flames and cross, shot down by turret marking, which which used to be unlocked, and I had it actually on one of my aircraft, but now they've locked it, and now in order to unlock it again, I'm going to have to shoot down 50 players with my tail gunner, so that's going to be a while to get. Well, at lower levels, I suppose it's easier than if you're in a B-17 getting shot down by Focke-Wulfs. But again, that's how you basically unlock most of these decals. Obviously, you could also spend Golden Eagles. However, I do not recommend it because for 200 Golden Eagles, you can basically buy another crew slot for arcade. Or you can convert free research points into the regular research points to unlock a new aircraft. You can exchange it for more self-reliance to purchase an aircraft, or even for the premium account, which gives you the 4 slots for all aircraft, including aircraft like the Bullfighter, which regular aircraft like the Bullfighter will not have that modification. As you can see, it does not have the Mark of Distinction Modification. But other aircraft, for example, the Havoc Mark 1, if I go to Weapons, it has the Mark of Distinction. So the Mark of Distinction is, again, only for premium aircraft. But anyway, back to painting aircraft. Let's go back to our boomerang here. Back to the paint. So how you paint these aircraft, again, first of all, you want to make sure that the plane's in the proper view. And if it's not in the proper view, just hit the right mouse key and move the mouse up just to move the aircraft into the orientation, just to make it easier to paint. And let's make it easy. Let's just pick that one and put it there. Now, as you can see right now, one of the big things is that decal is actually kind of upside down from my point of view. So if I'm viewing the aircraft from the, let's say, for example, the tail, which is what normal players, well, most players, I shouldn't say no, what most players do is they play from the third-person tail view, and this, decal kind of looks upside down. To fix that, all you have to do is hold the Alt key and use the middle of your scroll wheel on the mouse, and just move it in or out, or up and down, I suppose, and you can turn it around or move the decal into the orientation you want. Let's just make it centered here. And if, this decal is kind of small for this wing and I can't really see it. So in order to make it larger, all I have to do is press the Shift key and hold it down. And then again, using the middle button on the mouse, the scroll wheel, just scroll up or down until it fits, or in and out until it kind of fits or to your liking. Like, I guess I could kind of make it on both wings. There we go. If I wanted it like that, let's do it like that. And let's say, you know what, I don't really like that decal. All I have to do is go to that X, remove where it says remove decal, press OK, and boom. Now, another thing with this tutorial, let's go here, moving again with holding the right mouse key down and moving the mouse. Moving the plane to this orientation. Let's say I wanted a different decal. Let's say I wanted it on the fuselage. And let's pick the wolf. Alright, there we go. Now again, the wolf is pretty small, so again we're going to hold the Shift key. And then using our middle scroll wheel, we're going to make it a little bit larger. Again, if we wanted to change its orientation, we could hold the Alt key and, move it up or down. Let's do it like that. And now you'll notice that it's only on one side. So if I want it on both sides, all I have to do is go and click the decal again. Oops, make sure I'm in the right orientation. Click on it. And then all I have to do is press T. And then again, you kind of see like an after image on the other side. So let's put that here. If I go on, move the mouse cursor, you can now see that the decal is now on both sides of the aircraft. Now, let's say that I don't want the orientation to be like that. Let's say, again, gotta move it to the right position. So let's say I don't want the head facing that way. Then all I have to do is press the F key, and the head will be facing the engine. Now, one of the things that I've noticed, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Again, if someone knows how to do this, you know what to do. Leave a description or a comment in the description. And basically, the problem I've noticed is that on both sides, it doesn't always keep the head. Like the head on this side is facing the tail, the head is facing the engine. So again, if you know how to fix that, because I haven't been able to fix that myself, I don't know what to do to fix that. If anyone knows what to do, just leave a comment below. But that is pretty much how you orientate stuff onto the aircraft. And it also works for the wings too. So let's do that for the wings. Again, we'll delete that. Again, I only noticed that problem happening with things that are not symmetrical, like faces and so forth on the fuselage for some reason. But let's say I wanted, how about the RAF symbol? Okay, if I wanted it Now if I press T, what's going to happen is it's not going to go on the other wing. It is going to go below the wing, if I can get that view. There we go. So if I want the marking to be below the wing, all I have to do is press T. Or if I have an image and I want to flip it, I can also do that on the wing. Alright, and so that's pretty much how you do decals on an aircraft. And again, just to go over this once again, let's see, the modification, whoops, wrong thing. The Mark of Distinction Modification is only for premium aircraft. And the research points do vary. So on this one, it's 88,400. If I go, let's see, the Germans for the Focke-Wulf. If I go to modifications, you'll notice that the research points required are far larger on this aircraft because it's a higher tier. And in this case, it's, let's see, 116,960 research points. And also, this is a good time to show what it looks like with 4 decals. Oops, just go to paint. So if I go here, you can get a feel of what the plane looks like with 4 decals. Again, aircraft like as small as the Boomerang probably don't really, can really carry, 4 decals. But aircraft like the Focke-Wulf, which are a bit larger, could use some more decals. So for aircraft like this, having those slots available is going to be really nice to have. Also, while I'm on the Focke-Wulf D13, I am going to be making a premium aircraft review that will be coming up in just a few days. I do already have a premium review of the A6M5 Co. And the link will be in the description if you want to check that video out. I will be doing a premium review of the Kai 96 and also of the other premium aircraft. Obviously, I'll also be having one coming up of both Boomerangs, the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. So please look forward to that. Again, as always, everyone, please leave your thoughts and comments about the video in the comment section. I really do appreciate it. It helps me make better videos. So again, please rate, comment, or subscribe for more content. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, everyone, as you can see, they still have the Christmas tree up and the presents, and because it's almost Christmas, so for all of you who celebrate Christmas, have a very safe and very Merry Christmas. And for those of you who don't, have a very safe and happy holiday and a safe and happy New Year. And until next time, everyone, this is Tony for the CivSim channel, signing out.